Hello, everybody. I'm Daryl Crow, and with me is...
Joe Kaczynski. Hi, everybody.
Hi. How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing well, Daryl. How you doing?
Just great. Well, you know, it's another week, and that means another tip.
Wow. Where's the time go?
I don't know, but what tip have you got for us?
Oh, my God. I don't have a tip. I have a question.
Well, I was hoping to do the question. You do the tips.
Not in this lifetime.
Oh, my goodness. All right. What's our first question?
First question's from Connie. And she says, Daryl.
Connie?
Connie. Yeah.
Okay.
Daryl, when I tried using baby oil to clean my brushes, the paint didn't come out as well as paint thinner, and the brushes seemed to hold the oil. So I couldn't reuse them on that painting. Is there a trick to cleaning brushes that way?
Yeah. Well, you know, one of the things with using baby oil over thinner is the oil will fill up with color very quickly as opposed to the thinner. And so after, I would say the best thing to do is after every painting, change your baby oil. And what I do is I put my baby oil into a 5-gallon bucket and I let it sit for a couple months and then I can reuse it. So I have a couple of 5-gallon cans going all the time. But the main thing is it's just swirling it around, and it will take a little more cleaning than thinner to get it out. But boy, you have a lot of health benefits using baby oil. Now, as far as getting the oil out of the brush, I use a rack. It's just a regular refrigerator rack inside of a trash can, and I beat the devil out of it.
Oh, boy.
And I do that for twice, okay? First, I'll do it for about 45 seconds. And then I would take a paper towel, wipe it. And when I do that, I'm squeezing and bending, okay? And then I'll beat it one more time and wipe it with a paper towel. Now, over the years, this doesn't take me any time at all. But beginning, you've got to be very conscious. The nice thing is you're not going to die of cancer with baby oil.
All right, which is a critical thing today, obviously.
Well, I don't think it's nice to die of cancer any day.
It's a good point. I think I'll take that into consideration.
So, any more questions?
Yes, we have one from Marie Davis.
Ah, Marie.
And it says, Daryl, I hope this finds you well. I have a burning question for you.
A burning
A
question?
burning question. We have a fire extinguisher.
This may be too hot for me to handle.
Well, we also have a fire extinguisher. I'll be happy to send her.
Oh, okay.
I've been wondering about these since I ordered my first canvas. There is a package of these attached to every one I've purchased. What are they? How are they used? Kindling, if I hate my painting?
I guess I've used quite a few of them for kindling, but your better canvases will always include these tabs. Now, didn't we run a video on this once before?
Yes, we did. I was just going to bring that up to you, but I wanted to see if you could just hand yourself one more time.
Okay. Well, what they are designed to do is you put them into the slots where on the corner in the back of the canvas, and you tap them in with a hammer, and what that does is stretches the camera out. See, what happens is that a lot of the canvases will become loose after construction, and this will tighten it back up. That's what they're used for. Watch the video. We show you how to actually put them in, don't we?
Yes, we do. We actually went through and you demonstrated how it goes into each corner and everything else. That's correct. And that's up on YouTube.
Yeah. We have something like 150 tips and answers for students on YouTube right now, plus what's on our website at darylcrow.com.
That's right. So hopefully that answered your question, Marie. Next question.
Oh, another one. Yep. Boy, we really got loaded with questions.
This one's from Pam. Pam, hi Daryl, not Pam. Hi Daryl, is there a way to get oil paints to dry quicker? I would like to be able to add several layers to each painting while I'm working on them. I'm using Grumbacher paints right now. Thanks for the input, Pam.
Okay, well, there's quite a few answers on this. We ought to do a video on this.
Why don't we do a video on this?
Didn't we already?
Yes, we did.
Well, when did you let me know that?
You didn't ask me.
That's true. I wouldn't.
Well, then I wouldn't tell you the answer.
That's because you couldn't.
You're absolutely right on that.
And when you couldn't, you shouldn't, so you'd know.
I'm going to just let that go.
All right, well, this is Pam.
Yes.
Well, Pam, there's only one way. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, but I already saw our video once.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
What did they tell you?
It was great. Why don't you watch it and it'll explain everything to you?
Okay, well, basically, you need to use a lean medium. And the thinner you can layer those paints on using your thin medium, this will be to your advantage. So you can layer color upon color that are dried. This is the opposite of the wet and wet process. I like it, especially for wildlife and for tall ships and for pets and portraits and so forth. It's a great technique. But what I do is if you would like to purchase some off the shelf, Chroma's Atlas Lean Medium, it's just really super. The other thing you can do is buy any kind of a lean medium. Lean means it dries quickly. Fat means it dries slowly. I don't know how they got those terms. I guess I'm just all wet because, never mind. Anyway, so what you do is you can also put like Japan dryer or cobalt dryer, just a couple of drops into an ounce of medium, and that'll speed up your drying. Now, I would not recommend you taking something like Bob Ross Liquid White or Bill Alexander's Magic White and put Japan dryer in that. The reason being is that the dryer is made to accelerate drying, and the products that I just mentioned, Liquid White and Magic White, are designed to prolong the drying process for indefinitely, so you can come back and continue the wet on wet. So it doesn't make any sense at all. And I've been in a lot of these conversations on the internet regarding the mixing of those two, and it's just still befuddles my mind. But the thing of it is, use the lean medium. That will help you with your problem.
Very good. Hope that answers your question. That wraps up the questions for today.
That's it. Well, folks, this has been a pleasure, and I'm really happy in getting all of these questions because that shows me you're thinking, you're painting, and you're making progress, because that's how you get the questions. If you didn't do anything, you'd never have a question. So we're very pleased to get the question. We're very pleased that we can help you. So from all of us here at the Darryl Crow Studios, you have a great week, and we'll be back next Monday for yet more questions.
And don't forget, if you do have questions, make sure you send them to Darryl@darrylcrow.com, and we'll be happy to get to them like we have been.
All righty.